Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but now let's talk about Cardano. Before I get into the Cardano update, I just want to say Happy New Year to the Cardano community. Thank you to each and every one of you guys in the Cardano community for showing so much love, over the past years. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I hope 2024 brings you guys a lot of success, happiness, and great health. But let's take a look at ADA. This right here is my first Cardano update of the year of 2024, first of many. So continue supporting, and I will continue to bring out these daily Cardano updates for you guys. So I'm sure if you are part of the crypto community, you know at this point that Bitcoin is having a great day. Great start to the new year. I think that is the right word to use, because if you're looking at the markets, guys, pretty much everything is up right now. We're seeing green across the board, and the reason as to why this is the case is because look at this right here. BTC up a staggering 7.6% in a single day, and of course that is due to the fact that we did hear some sort of hints coming regarding this Bitcoin ETF, which is bringing in a lot of excitement, and of course that is to be expected. So that is taking literally the entire market up with it. We've seen some coins hitting yearly highs today, which is absolutely insane. But we're going to be talking about Cardano today, giving you guys my personal take on it, see what is happening, and of course what is yet to come for the price. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So if we're looking at the price of Cardano today, it's currently sitting at 63.4 cents, up 5.7% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. It is lagging behind in BTC comparative because it's down about 1.7%. But again, that shouldn't really be a surprise to any one of us, because Bitcoin has hit a new yearly high starting out the year of 2024, which is causing the index to be increasing. So the index that I'm referring to is the BTC dominance index. So that kind of explains as to what is happening. But if we're looking at the market cap, guys, $22.1 billion. And if you've been kind of keeping a track on Cardano's price, you know that, pretty much over the past, I would say 2 to 3 weeks, ADA has been holding above this $20 billion market valuation, which is absolutely insane to see. And the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $500 million. Absolutely amazing stuff to see. But before we get into the charts and all that good stuff, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, we're going to discuss this today. This is something I shed a light on, in my previous updates as well, but we're going to discuss this because of this pie chart that I do have in front of you guys. So you guys can see this for yourself. It says, at the beginning of 2024, Cardano is in the top 10 according to TVL with the share of 0.76%. Where will Cardano be at the end of 2025? So basically what you're seeing is Cardano is not even a percent in terms of total value locked. So this kind of gives us an understanding where its DeFi lies. So, if you're comparing it with its competitors, I really like how this pie chart kind of goes over. I don't know how Tron has 15.37%. Like, I honestly don't understand that. But, I think Tron is also one of the very interesting projects that I personally, deep down, think there are better, projects in terms of competition to Tron. But that's a huge chunk, 15.37 total value locked. That's insane. Of course, ETH holding such a huge figure, but if you're comparing it with its competitors, you can see this for yourself. Polygon 1.68, Optimism 1.7, Avalanche 1.71, Arbitrum 4.6%. So really nice to see this. So this kind of gives us an understanding, not just for ADA, for all these other layer ones, how high the potential could be as we do go further into the bull market. Because total value locked, majority of it, as I've mentioned earlier, is on ETH, right? And honestly, ETH has thousands and thousands and thousands of protocols, and we know about that. I think it's time where we see this percentage decreasing and flooding into these other ones. And I think ADA, Solana's already seen a little bit of a spike. Avalanche, I think they will see some of this, increase coming into their overall DeFi. And speaking about current total value locked on ADA, as of January 2nd, it's currently sitting at 421.72 million. And I think the potential is quite high as we go further into the bull market. So really, really interesting times ahead. I want to know from you guys. So literally a year from now on, at the end of the year, on December 31st, 2024, where do we see Cardano's total value locked? What number would it be sitting at? Of course, its all-time highs in terms of TVL was around 3 billion, give or take, from what I remember on top of my head. But where do you see this? Let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know which coins you want me to be focusing on as we do go further into this bull market on ADA specifically. But let's take a look at the price, because the price speaks for itself. I know some people do not see this, but if you really understand what Cardano has been doing, it's really, really exciting to say the least. So I'm sure you guys know at this point, Bitcoin is retesting some key resistance. We are above this resistance right now, something that dates back to April of last year. Huge momentum coming for BTC. But again, not a surprise, but you might be saying, Bitcoin is hitting new yearly highs, but Cardano is pretty much stuck. So what is going on? And you're seeing some other coins that are absolutely killing it, and now you're questioning, why is ADA not moving? This is where your patience is really going to be tested, because I want to continuously remind you the way ADA is holding right now. We've pretty much built quite a bit of strength around this level because it has been trading sideways, and that's literally right beneath the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, which is around 68.7 cents. And the importance of this resistance. We've seen several rejections. You can see we saw the price on December 14th trying to get into the 78.6, but right before that we saw a move towards the downside. And of course, like I've said before in my other updates, usually traders tend to lock in profits right before a few percentage before key resistance levels, and that's what we saw happen there, and we saw this happen on December 28th as well. So it's really important to note the way it's consolidating though, and I think it's just a matter of time where we finally see that breakout. And speaking about that breakout, let's put that into percentage right now. That is just a move of about 9% from the current price levels. And now that we're seeing BTC hitting almost 46K, main resistance now coming up for BTC is around $48,000 if it's able to break out of this resistance, guys. It's really important to keep an eye out on Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin is able to break out of this resistance, I could see Bitcoin flying to $48,000. I would not be surprised. And let's put that into perspective, shall we? If I were to bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that's a move of about 5%. That's a significant bounce. And I could see ADA pushing into the 78.6 if that happens. And you guys know the importance of the 78.6. I think this is where we will see a lot of eyes coming back into ADA. So I'm very excited. Your patience is definitely being retested, but hodl on, time is coming and excitement is coming. So I'm very excited. Let me know down below what you guys think, and of course, thank you for all your support. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.